Y'all women don't want no good man. No, y'all don't. Y'all want the thugs. Yeah, y'all want the guys that's gonna break your heart. Yeah, you do. You keep on talking to the same type of dudes. Yes, you do. Be quiet. You do. You don't want the good guys, the simps. The guys that stay in the house and won't cheat on you. You don't want him. He's too boring. Right? He's too lame. He's not attractive. Girl, you better enjoy that peace that comes with that man. That man offers peace that you ain't never had in your entire life. You hear me? You better get with that man because of what he can do for your soul. You better get with that man for what he can do for your soul. Not for what he can do. Oh, he look good out here. Oh, he fine. Oh, baby, that don't mean anything. The older you get, you want peace and stability and love. That's it. That's all you should ever want from a man.
Welcome, my friends. My name is Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. And if you could, you guys, as you are watching my videos, and I appreciate you so much for watching my videos, I need you to start liking them a little bit more. Even dislike the video if you don't like the video. I think any type of interaction on there helps more people see the video. But I digress. I have been seeing a spike in my videos. I guess it has a lot to do with the topic that I'm covering. But I always try to cover the topic that moves me, that interests me, and hopefully it interests you. But if it doesn't interest me, I'm not going to be able to put that much energy into it. We are still talking about the P Diddy situation. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this video, but I think I'm going to call it Boys Going Wild because I know they had that video stint, I guess somewhere in the 90s with girls going wild. Well, this is definitely Boys Going Wild. And even though we are going to put a spotlight on P Diddy, what about the other people that have went to the party? Mostly the men, but also the women. What does that say about you if you went to one of his parties? Now, if you just got roped into it, you kind of didn't know, I understand. But if you know what's going on and you go there, that says a lot about you, especially if you go to multiple parties. I guess one party you get an excuse because maybe you didn't know what you was getting into. But if you go multiple times, you obviously know what's going on. Now, once again, these are considering adults right here. So let me reiterate my stance on this. I don't really care about anybody's sexual orientation as long as you're not hurting anyone and you are not impacting my life. For example, if I'm dating a woman that I think is heterosexual and she sells that to me, and then I find out she's into P Diddy level type of party type of stuff, and she's into messing with multiple dudes while she's supposed to be with me. Something's in my throat right now. Then I'm not going to be down with that. The same thing if she's really a lesbian in disguise, and she's hiding that part because maybe she wants a baby, or maybe she feels pressured by society or her family to get with a man and then have a baby. This is a reason why I'm real leery about marrying women that are confused about what they like. Because, and bear in mind, if the woman is very attractive, I'm getting off on a little bit of something else right here, but let me finish. If she's very attractive, yes, that would probably be one of those things I'll kind of let go. But in the back of my mind, because this has already happened to me, and now everything that happened in the past now makes a lot more sense. That if a woman's kind of confused, or she's really into women, or she's into both genders, or she's into having messing around with multiple guys, and she's with me, for one, she's going to hurt me or taint me, make me bitter. And if I knew this information going in, I probably would not have went as far as I went with the particular individual. And I think when a person hides that particular thing from you, that's a lie. Okay, you're deceiving your partner. And I understand sometimes a person, they're scared of getting ridiculed by their family, friends, and this happens a lot with men that are like this. And this is why I do believe in freedom of choice. I don't believe in forcing somebody into being something or doing something that they don't want to do. So if they are really into a certain type of lifestyle that's not hurting other people, but they're into a certain type of lifestyle, don't force them to be heterosexual or normal, because what they'll do is they will pretend to be like that for a while. And then once they get tired of putting on that show or having that mask on, and a lot of people do this in lots of different ways, that mask is going to come off. And who's going to get hurt? That person that committed with them and thought that they had a certain relationship, and that was the case. I have a video by Ticket TV that's going to go in detail of a guy. I do not know this man's name, but Ticket is going to say who this guy's name is on, and on what channel he made these claims. But he's going to be talking about P Diddy, a P Diddy party. P Diddy doesn't play a real big part in this story, but uh what's his name? His first name, Dwayne Howard. Wait a minute, is that his name? Okay, the basketball player. Okay, he's there, and I think I made a mistake on pronouncing his first name, because I don't think it's Dwight. Not Dwayne. Dwight Howard was at this party in the pink dress. Once again, that's his business. But this is what make more sense. So let's get on with the story.
All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He repping the life music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, have mercy, man. Prayer is definitely needed, man. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, man. And I was having a decent day today. You know, I'm blessed. And when I seen this, it ruined my day. It ruined my day. You know, Dwight Howard has new allegations out against him now. As I told you guys, this is literally by the hour. Literally by the hour that we see new allegations coming out surrounding P Diddy and Reggie Wright, the former police officer junior, said yesterday that it was going to be athletes who were exposed from these parties. Now, me personally, I seen some people in the comment section arguing this morning before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video. And you guys were upset at me because I said, look, man, it's not right just to believe all the allegations against somebody without proof. And that's why I said that, am I saying that the victims are lying and this and the third? No. But I'm asking a legitimate question, right? Why are you brave enough to file a lawsuit, but you're not brave enough to report this to the police? Don't you think it would be good that if everything about Diddy, then if they locked him and all the other guys up that have been accused of all this stuff that are actually guilty, don't y'all think it'd be a better place in this world if you went ahead, stood up, like everybody stand up now? Maybe if you did that now instead of the lawsuit, people feel more braver. So what they do is that now, since you set a standard, people who've actually been disrespected, violated and stuff can actually report this and have these guys all thrown in jail. Because all the way down the list, it don't just start with P Diddy. It's been starting for a long time. But any of these guys that are breaking these type of laws and violating people like this, allegedly, they should all be thrown in jail. But there's an excuse. Oh no, well, you shouldn't be able to tell a person when they come out. You shouldn't be able to do this. So then you can't be mad when that person that you're accusing is still on the streets causing havoc because you were afraid. Lame excuse. Oh, I was afraid of the system, but you're not afraid now to file a lawsuit?
All right, Ticket, I see what you are saying, and you are correct. The thing is, though, growing up in West Philadelphia, PA, I've seen plenty of times that hoodlums, guys that are in, well, not necessarily even gangs, but those thug out dudes around the block, of them either harassing certain people or beating up a guy half to death. People were slow to call the police. The regular people, the people in the neighborhood, was slow to call the police. Part of it probably was they didn't want to snitch. Another part was, okay, what the police going to do? Just throw them in the slammer for just maybe a couple days or a couple weeks, and then they get out? And who they going to be looking for? They going to be looking for you. Now, when it comes to rich celebrity people, I believe that element, especially in this hood, the hip hop game, it is that same similar type of feel. And even if the celebrity doesn't touch you, his bodyguards, or I use for example, like the crowd that Allen Iverson would roll with, or Tupac would roll with. If he doesn't touch you, his boys will, or people that's affiliated with him will get you. Now, does that go in everybody's case? No. Also, the lawsuit thing. Now, okay, Ticket's going to make a good point later on in this video. I watched this video before a couple of times to see how I'm going to narrate my thoughts on it. But the thing that I've discovered is, once one person, and sometimes you need one or two people to step forward and then be brave enough, then other people will get brave enough to do the same thing. I think because Cassie was able to successfully get her lawsuit filed and her payout, other people was going to also come out and start saying their piece. Now, is some of them lying? Probably so. Is some of them trying to separate themselves from probably the stuff that they did themselves? Probably so. But I do think with some people, they did not believe it was worth their life to try to say something on this man and then have it come back to them. And I'm talking about the normal people. Now, as far as the other celebrities, the people that is around his same income bracket, maybe not as much, but either they have more or less, they probably participated in it too, or either they did that same thing that a lot of dudes do. It is what it is. I'm not snitching. I don't see nothing here. So let him continue.
Of the same person? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But let's get into this. As the stories go on, smash the like button as y'all come on in here. Because Dwight Howard is the latest former NBA superstar to be accused in this situation as a man who said he was at the P Diddy party, went all the way in on Dwight Howard, right? Now, here's the thing we know about Dwight. He has a lawsuit going on right now, and he's been accused of some very, very, very type of things, right? He has denied all of these allegations, but he has admitted that they were all consensual, the things that he did and went through with the other brothers. The Dwight Howard lawyer has claimed that these were consensual acts and that they were not against anybody's will, that Dwight did not have any more love for the brother, and he basically just let him go. Is what his agent said, and the brother's upset now because Dwight didn't want him no more, and now he's claiming that Dwight took it from him and forced him to do all of these just type of things, right? So now we come to this. Is the Diddy party. This brother on the right-hand side of your screen that goes by bighomie.cc, right? He has now come out in an interview that just aired just now, and he is now stating, an interview just aired on Cam Capone News Channel, and he has stated, shout out to Cam Capone News, he has stated that he was present at the Diddy party, and not only did he see Dwight Howard in a pink dress, but he claims he saw Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other brothers at the party that was, not brothers, but are now sisters, but were used to be brothers. You get my language, is what he's saying. And he says he saw Dwight at those parties. And he also said that he, he went in. I'm going to let you guys hear some of what he had to say. Fair use. Shout out to Cam Capone News. This guy right here, this is what he had to say. I'm the person they call when they get treacherous. You feel me? Like when they can't call like a normal security, they got to call somebody who got reach in the street. They got to call somebody who can, when they got a female passed out in the hotel room and the police on their ass, they got to call me. You know what I'm saying? People trying to kill them, getting extorted, they got to call me. That's why I charge a fee. You know what I'm saying? The truth, the facts. That's what it is. Well, the biggest news going on right now is Diddy. So now he's going to ask him about Diddy. So as he asks him about Diddy, this is what he says. He brings up Dwight Howard. Yes, sir. What are your thoughts on Diddy? Have you ever worked with Diddy? Have you ever met Diddy? I've met him a couple times. I definitely worked with him. With everything everybody's saying, I've been saying for years. So he said he's met Diddy and he's worked with Diddy. So Diddy, I'm pretty sure if this is a lie, Diddy can shoot this down and, deny this easy if this is a lie. He said he's not only has he met Diddy, he said he's worked with P Diddy. Now let's keep going. Bro, I've been saying it for years. Like, man, these boys are weird. You feel me? Like, you would go to a party with them. You look around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all. Shout out to Yacht in the Cash App with the 20 spot. Salute to you. Much love to you. Appreciate that donation. If y'all want to donate, the link pinned at the top of the comment section. You guys can show love to the channel. As you guys heard what he was saying right there, let me rewind this what he was saying right before I stop. He said he witnessed some things at these parties. Now, again, this guy says that not only do he know Puff, he says that he's worked with Puff before. So this is a guy right there on the left-hand side of your screen, the first guy who said that he's worked with P Diddy before. So he's been at P Diddy's parties. This is the guy who said this, right? So let's keep going, right?
It's not weird. You feel me? Like, you'll go to a party with him. You look around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business. So you've been to a party and seen this? Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times.
He said, I've seen it firsthand multiple times. Now, let's get through. Let's analyze what he's saying and let's get through this.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro. What? I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
Oh. Shout out to Quincy Robinson with the $50 donation in the Cash App. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. Much love, honor, and respect to you, homie.
What about Dwight Howard in Mexico? What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico? You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that.
Now, let's rewind this right here. Now, this guy, again, this is what he's saying about Dwight Howard, NBA superstar. And y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Smash the like button as y'all come on in. This is all the stuff that people are coming out saying about, you know, Dwight. Now, I want to see what Dwight's going to say about this in defense of himself. Obviously, he has a chance to defend himself in this situation. I believe he should have an opportunity to defend himself against these allegations. But this is what this brother said. This brother said not only does he know Puff, he said he's worked with Puff before and he's been at these parties and he's telling you things that he claims he saw, and he said he saw it firsthand at these parties. So he's not going off. He's saying he's not going off no rumors or innuendos or none of that stuff like that.
Multiple times. And I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro. What? I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party. Oh. Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico. What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico? You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same ladies. Nobody saying nothing. That's why he's not in the league right now. You heard about him catching a sexual assault on the little designer dude? Yep. Right. Him. Imagine you got two 7-foot-tall, swole guys in dresses. Corner you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared.
That's crazy. So this guy claims that he witnessed Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other brothers that was, you know, now sisters, but are brothers. That were brothers but are now sisters at P Diddy's party. He's claimed that he's seen a whole lot of things at these parties. He said he saw it firsthand. This is what he said, right? Dwight, again, he's going through a lawsuit right now where the judge refused to throw the case out, and a man has accused Dwight Howard of forcing him to give it up. That's what the man is accusing Dwight. Dwight Howard has pled his innocence. He says that it was a consensual relationship. He never forced anything on that man. And he said that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Reggie Rice said that NBA players was going to be on those tapes. That's what he said. He said NBA players. So now it's like you're seeing all these people come out of the woodworks talking about this stuff. And I told you guys, like, look, for me, it's got to be, I take it case by case, man. I don't just come out here and say, hey, man, I believe that person is guilty. The stuff he's saying about Dwight Howard has come out himself and say that he has been with other men before. You know what I'm saying? Now, he hasn't spoken on this Diddy situation because this guy just made this allegation of him seeing Dwight Howard at a Diddy party in a pink dress. That's insane, with two other brothers, right? And y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here. This is absolutely insane. But he also said that he spotted him in Mexico too. And he said, you know, the paparazzi's not in Mexico.
He going to the club with these same ladies. Nobody saying nothing. That's why he's not in the league right now. You heard about him catching a sexual assault on the little designer dude? Yep. Right. Him. Imagine you got two 7-foot-tall, swole guys in dresses. Corner you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared. Facts. So, like, I distinctly remember going to a Diddy party. All the waitresses topless. They serving you, everybody topless. You feel me? Like, he got dancers in cages, people walking around with lions on tigers on leashes. I seen this with my own two eyes. See what I'm saying? And it was getting so weird in the party. I'm like, man, I tell the security team I'm working with, but let me sit outside in the Escalade. So I go outside in the Escalade and I'm just chilling out there because, you know, bro, I got a reputation to maintain, bro, outstanding member. Like, I don't want nobody thinking that, man, they got BH with this. That was always a concern for me, bro. That was always a concern. I seen it for myself because Bobby Valentino was the person I was bodyguarding there. You know what I'm saying? He tell me I didn't got so much pussy before, pussy don't even really excite me. I'm like, well, what you mean? But he there. What you mean?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Unbelievable, man. That's crazy, bro. So this brother is saying again, we can keep going. He's saying that he witnessed this, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I mean? He said he was there with Bobby Valentino. So, I mean, now Bobby Valentino's name has been thrown into this. P Diddy's name is back in. Dwight Howard's name. And remember, Reggie Wright Jr. said it was going to be NBA players. That's names was going to be put out here because he said they're allegedly on these tapes. This man said that they had tigers and all kind of stuff at these parties and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what type of stuff, man. Listen.
Bobby Valentino was the person I was bodyguarding there. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to what he said about the tigers, though.
And it was getting so weird in the party. I'm like, man, I tell the security team I'm working with, but let me sit outside in the Escalade. So I go outside in the Escalade and I'm just chilling out there because, bro, I got a reputation to maintain, bro, outstanding member. Like, I don't want nobody thinking that, man, they got BH with this. That was always a concern for me, bro. That was always a concern. I seen it for myself because Bobby Valentino was the person I was bodyguarding there. You know what I'm saying? He tell me I didn't got so much pussy before, pussy don't even really excite me. I'm like, what you mean? But he there. What you mean? Oh, bro, fourth grade. I said, what you mean? So he got 2 girls with him. So I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, hold on. These might not be normal girls. Sure enough. Now he say, man, take my girl to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. We walk into the bathroom. You feel me? She go into the men's bathroom. But that's not all the way crazy because it's one bathroom packed, you feel me? People might do that. You know what I'm saying? So people start swarming the door. So I step inside the bathroom door. She's standing at the urinal.
Lord Jesus have mercy, man. Lord Jesus have mercy.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm not laughing at the people that's in the lifestyle. I'm laughing at how the dude is explaining what he is saying. And then Ticket's response of praising our Father which art in heaven. Look, once again, I stand on this. I don't care what other people are into, long if it's not affecting me. And how can it affect me? Let's say I'm friends with a dude and I don't know he's like this. Now, if I know, then probably I can behave a certain type of way. But if I don't know, I'll be around a dude and then maybe he might make a move on me, or he might think I like him, or it might mix signals right there. And this is another reason why I will and before I forget this, that guy Valentino, let's say he gets married to a woman that does not know this lifestyle. There's a woman I recently met at a gym that I go to, and she was telling me that her ex-husband, it came out later that he was into dudes. She had no idea. Now they got divorced. Of course, though, that's why I say in this scenario, if a woman gets with a man that plays on both teams and she doesn't know, or maybe sometime they do know, and then they have a kid and then they split up, that man still has to pay child support. So she still walks away somewhat with a win. The only thing is she probably wasted her time, but still she walks away with financial compensation for being with that man and gaining a child. Okay. Now, with a man that's with a woman that's bisexual or lesbian, bisexual is she decides to change one day and say, I'm tired of men. I want to be with this woman that I have a connection with, that is my soul connection, or this is my person now, my twin flame. Look, the words that I be hearing now these days, this is why I don't believe in soulmates. no more, especially coming from when women are saying it, because a lot of women will stand on top of a mountain and say, I love him to death and blah, blah, blah. Let her feelings change. Sometimes it can be from what that man has did, but a lot of times it can be because she fell for somebody else. She met somebody else. Or either somebody got into her ear and she got brainwashed or something. All of a sudden, then she's on some new shit, and you gotta take that L as a man. You gotta take that L, especially if you have kids with her. That's why I'm very leery with having any more kids with any women, because like right now, I do not trust any of you in that way right now. Not with the crop of women that's out there right now, especially not in the USA. Is all of you bad? No. But the thing is, though, I don't have the time or the money to be going through all of you to see which one of you have your head screwed on tight. Let him continue this story.
Man. Oh my God, bro. I don't, man. This is unbelievable, man. Lord Jesus, have mercy, man. Now there were whispers about Bobby Valentino in the past, man, but I ain't gonna get into all that. He have outed Dwight Howard, man. Dwight, in my opinion, I don't know if he'll respond to this, you know, but they're saying he was at these Diddy parties, man, and it's just, man, I mean, this is unbelievable, bro. This is unbelievable. They said he saw him at the Diddy party with a pink dress on, bro, and two brothers, man, that was now sisters. Come on, man. Come on, man, bro. And the way they telling the story, bro, the way he's telling this story, dog, it's like, man, he telling this like, see, and that's why I say to y'all, like, how much of this is on Diddy? Everybody keep talking about Diddy's part. How much of this is on Diddy and all the people that was there? See, that they make Diddy out to be the monster, but don't you got to be some type of person to allegedly be there? I want y'all to think about this. Don't you got to be some type of person to allegedly be there? If you are allegedly in a P Diddy party as a grown 7-foot man with a pink dress on, what are we talking about P Diddy for? This is grown folks. This grown folks. See what I'm saying? So it seemed like, if anything, it was just some freaky stuff just going on, allegedly. You know what I mean? I ain't never, bro, listen, man. This is insane.
Dress lifted up. I'm like, damn. Oh, man. Okay, that's how they coming? All right. So, you know, I'm gonna tell everybody this. If you at a celebrity party and the white guys come in like they was on Twilight, look like vampires, they holding their drink like this, you feel me, with the blonde hair and stuff like that, it's finna get crazy in the party now, you feel me? Seen it too many times. When the white guys come in like they was on a vampire movie, bro. Hella jail, spikes sticking up, around a bunch of black dudes, yeah, somebody finna get their cakes touched.
Lord Jesus have mercy, man. What is going on with this world? I don't understand this. I don't understand this, man. So for you guys who don't know what's going on, this brother say that he said he have witnessed. So he puts himself in a situation where Dwight Howard, if this is not true, can file a lawsuit against this brother for defamation of character. This brother have put Dwight Howard in a lineup and basically saying that Dwight Howard, he saw him firsthand in a pink dress. He also makes accusations about Dwight Howard doing things in Mexico as well. You know, I've never heard about those type of allegations in Mexico or anything like that. I'm pretty sure once this gets to Dwight Howard within the next hour or two, by the time he sees this, I don't know if we're going to hear a response from him on this or not. This brother say he witnessed him at, and this is the thing I'm going to say to y'all, right? Again, man, and this is somebody said something to me earlier today talking about something. Oh, well, you think that? No. I'm gonna say my position on this again, and I'm gonna make my position clear. Any the people that make allegations, I'm not saying any of them aren't telling the truth. But I'm also not saying that I'm just gonna come out here and say I believe everybody and what everybody's saying. Because I don't. I don't. I believe a lot of people are piling on. I personally believe a lot of people were complicit, but now feel like it's a time to get some money, so they come in to get some money, right? I feel like a lot of people is allegedly down with the play and everything that was going on, and now want to make themselves a plaintiff instead of a defendant because the feds don't got involved. So now you see everybody coming out, man, I'm putting out my side now. I'm filing a lawsuit. I'm doing this now. I'm on this side of it. I was a person who was a victim. This is what I'm telling y'all. That's why I said today that I believe. And see, if you guys really want to get the truth and really want to overcome all the negativity, you should agree with me. You should want all victims to have to come out and report this stuff within a certain period of time. Don't you want to see these people in prison? The longer you're afraid to speak out, if people are out here doing these type of things and nobody's saying nothing, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. So if you have people who are unafraid to speak out and go file a police report if they were indeed violated, that helps the next person from going through that situation. What is helping the next person by you waiting 20-something years, then coming with allegations talking about I'm suing? Where's the police report? So is it morals, ethics, or money? This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep getting mad at a person for telling the truth, bro. And I'm telling y'all this, right? So my opinion is this. A lot of the people who allegedly going to be named in this stuff, man, if you really saw a video, I think that it would tell a whole different story than what some people are saying. That's just my opinion. Because it won't nothing wrong with it until they seen dude going down, and now we all gonna pile on and file a lawsuit. Y'all see this all the time. Soon as one person file a lawsuit successfully or file a lawsuit, you see 20 other lawsuits coming behind that, right? Because everybody has confidence. So if these people are really doing these things and tearing the community apart, why not go to the police? You're a civilian. You ain't no gangster. You ain't in the street. You ain't no gang, but you a civilian. Why not set that trend to get people locked up that's really out here doing stuff? And then what does that do? By the time you get it out early, that gives the people like this a good time to put a better defense up. Why? Because the situations are fresh. Therefore, you waiting 5, 6, 10, 15 years later, bro, that's hard to go back and find witnesses who said this. Now you're basically going off he said, she said, or if maybe you can get one witness to corroborate. You taking all forensic, all that type of stuff out of the picture now. And to me, that's not right. So to me, I believe you should not be able to sue a person civil if you have and accuse them of breaking the law. I'm talking about of breaking the law if you have not filed a police report within a certain period of time. I believe if you filed a police report within a certain period of time, you should be able to file a lawsuit any other time after that. But if you haven't, what are we doing? You can just start going out here, accusing people of anything, filing lawsuits or whatever. That doesn't mean that I believe that Diddy's not guilty. That doesn't mean I believe he's innocent. That just is that's what you call fairness. Because what's being done is guys is being tried before they even get a day in court. So now the public already have a perception based off allegations without criminal reports before that. Right? So I'm wanting to see what Dwight Howard, now that his name, because remember, Reggie Rice said it was going to be NBA basketball players that are allegedly on those tapes that's going to be outed. Well, this brother right here he was at the party because he said he used to work with Puff. And he said he witnessed this firsthand. So if he's lying, shouldn't Dwight Howard file a lawsuit again for defamation of character? Should he do that? Because this man came out right now and said that he saw Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other men, and also said that he saw that he was in Mexico doing things too. Make it make sense.
That's what it is. Well, the biggest news going on right now is Diddy. Yes, sir. What are your thoughts on Diddy? Have you ever worked with Diddy? Have you ever met Diddy? I met him a couple times. I definitely worked with him.
I met him a couple of times. I've definitely worked with him. That's what he said.
Everything everybody's saying, I've been saying for years, bro. I've been saying it for years. Like, man, these boys are weird. You feel me? Like, you would go to a party with them. He's looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business. So you've been to a party and seen this? Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times. Damn. I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro. What? I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party. Oh. Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico. What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
He said all the same height. That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he just said. He said all the same height.
Ladies in dresses, they all the same height at a Diddy party. Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times. Damn. I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro. What? I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party. Oh. Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico. What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico? You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same ladies. Nobody saying nothing. That's why he not in the league right now.
That's crazy, bro. So this brother came out on Cam Capone News Channel and made these accusations against Dwight Howard. Now, again, out of respect for Dwight Howard's camp, Dwight Howard is being sued right now. He's being sued for the R word, allegedly. Basically, he's being sued for allegedly, taking it. He has denied all these allegations, and he has claimed that those relationships that he had with those brothers was consensual. So Dwight Howard said that the relationship was consensual. It was not a situation where it wasn't consensual. He said it was consensual. And so, I mean, people got upset with Dwight. Dwight then went online and said, don't y'all worry about where I lay my wood. You know what I'm saying? He said that people are weird. And so, again, this brother right here on the left-hand side of your screen, you guys can go check out the full interview yourselves on Cam Capone News. I don't know Cam Capone News, but, shout out to Cam Capone News. But this is what he said. This is what he said. You know what I mean? He said he witnessed it. Eyewitness. Guys is coming forward saying they witnessing this stuff. You know what I mean? And so that's the thing. Like, and he said he been saying it for years. But see, I'm going to tell y'all, people going to be saying, why we ain't never hear nothing about it? People going to say, well, you know what I'm saying? Now it's being magnified. That's what people going to say. You know what I mean? Now, if you ask me how I feel about this with his allegations against Dwight Howard, I'll just say, me personally, I don't think he's lying, but he could be, but Dwight Howard, like I said, he deserves to have a chance to respond to these allegations. You know what I'm saying? But I'll reserve my judgment of the situation until my final judgment until after he responds. But this is crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Like, share, subscribe to the podcast show, man. We'll be on the podcast show tonight, man. Link will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Patreon.com/TicketTV. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This man, do y'all believe this guy? Or do y'all think that these people are just coming out all cap at this point? Well, what do y'all think? Peace.
I'm still cracking up with that Valentino part. Oh, and that's why I forgot to say that I know men that have said they got so much puss that it bores them now. They need something else, or they need to raise it to another level, like multiple women at one time or something, like an orgy or something. This is why I'll say too much of anything is bad. If you get too much of the snacks, whether you are man or woman, it's bad for you, because for men, the debauchery is going to reach new bounds. And for women, you become somewhat numb to it. And I don't think you can have a in both cases, I don't think you can have a monogamous relationship, because both of you will always want something else and will like keep it going. I remember ex of mine was crying to me saying something of like, I'm sorry, I just need a lot of sex or something. It went over my head because at that time I was like really green. Once again, that's look, it's so many ways that some women I should have definitely broke up with at the time that I was about to break up with them. Especially when they was telling on themselves like Andrew Tate. But because they're crying and all sad, I took mercy on them or something. I would not do that now. But my frontal lobe was not fully formed. Okay. Even though I think I was at least around 24, 25 around that time, but still. Only because I hear that argument by women saying, like, men that date younger women, and if they're younger than 25, they'll say that they're still kids or something. Look, once you're 21, truthfully, like 20, you, I consider you adult then. But hey, everybody has their own thing, and sometimes it's excuses. I do agree with Ticket when he says you should have filed a police report before you filed the lawsuit. But once again, with something I said earlier, Ticket, if you see this particular video, you may have never lived through this particular thing. But because I've seen people do things that were either harmful or breaking the law, and a lot of times people don't say nothing. And especially if it's done by certain individuals, they are scared for their lives, because what they might, unless if the person is straight deleted someone, which I always believe, if somebody has deleted somebody, yes, you need to speak up. But if it's something such as abuse, even great, something that can kind of be sidestepped, especially if somebody has money, those people can come after you. It's a story about P Diddy blowing up a guy's car that was trying to talk to Cassie. And in the past, I was like, why are you trying to talk to another man's woman? But I think the fact that P Diddy was out there kind of sharing her with other dudes, allegedly, he probably thought like, hey, well, they must have like somewhat of an open relationship or something. Maybe I can get in there and get her out. And I cannot think of the name of the musical artist, but allegedly P Diddy put a bomb on his car and blew his car up. Allegedly, okay. I did not see this. I do not know if that is true, but I heard that on from a couple people say that on videos. So, and different people. So I'm thinking there was some truth to that. What else more can I add to that right there? Once again, I don't care about the sexual orientation unless if you hurting people or deceiving people, not letting them know what you are getting into. And as I say before, P. Diddy's not really in this. It's his party. And talking about Dwight Howard. But I had to put on another thing when you as a person even go to these parties? What does it say about you when you go to these parties? Now, the first time, I give you a one-time slip up, because maybe you was with some friends and somebody like, oh, it's fine, it's cool or something, and you trust your friend that you are going with. But once you go there one time, I'm like, wow. Now, the guy telling the story, he was a bodyguard, so I can see why he was obligated to go, but then he had to leave the party. And once he was saying that thing about when the white dudes come in looking like they from Twilight, I'm like, dude. Oh my gosh. Yo, only thing I can do is laugh. But see, these aren't considered, look, that's a wild lifestyle right there. I only like women and P, okay? You know, that's that. Even though I have issues of how women act, and I may never marry one or have a kid with one ever again because of my past experiences, especially with the one that I married. Okay. However, if I have to pick between either or, I prefer women and nothing else on the side. So, but for those dudes that say that, and I heard a couple guys that I know say a similar type of thing. Don't lay down with too many women, because otherwise you might get bored of it after a while, especially if you're getting effortlessly. And I only think that only happens with maybe celebrity men or Chaz and Tyrone's that's getting it like practically every day from multiple women. And this is another reason going off. If I know a woman has dated one of those guys and has been with them a significant amount of time, the past me would try to save them and try to think like, okay, I'll treat them better, blah blah blah. I'm sorry, they are damaged. They are damaged unless if they go to therapy, like if Cassie. Hopefully she went to therapy and things like that, but I wonder how the relationship is working with her and her new man, which I believe she's dating a white guy. That's fine. But how is that really working out? Are they still together? Because she inherited $100 million. I don't know what his net worth is. Okay. And we already been talking about when women make more than you, sometimes their attitude changes. Not all of them, but at least like 80% of them will do that. And even if it doesn't, it depends once they start getting around people that's more on that level and what that person will suddenly be telling them. So, give me a like, a subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. And you guys be good to each other out here, okay? And stop deceiving people. If you are a certain kind of way, let them know and let them have a choice if they want to be dealing with that. Have a good day. Well, or good night.
Tripping, nigga. I'm overly thinking.
Right.
Boy, I got a real plan.
Right.
When I signed my first deal, I signed the most fucked up deal in the world.
Right.
I don't give a damn. I just needed the platform.
Right.
I had the plan.
Right.
Tripping, nigga. I'm